Jesus prayed in the garden, found in Matthew 26:36 through 46. Jesus knew he had come to earth to be the Savior of the world, and he knew that meant he would have to die. On the last night Jesus spent with his disciples, he took them to a place called Gethsemane. Jesus said to the men, "Sit here while I go and pray." Then Jesus asked Peter and two other disciples, James and John, to go a little further with him. Jesus was very sad and troubled because he knew he was going to die on the cross to save people from their sins. Jesus asked Peter, James, and John to stay awake and to pray with him because he was so distressed. When Jesus had gone a little further into the garden alone, he fell to his knees and began to pray. He asked God if there was any other way to provide forgiveness other than dying. Jesus did not want to disobey his Father, but he also knew all things were possible with God. Jesus told God that he would do whatever God wanted him to do. Jesus returned to Peter, James, and John, but found them sleeping. He said to Peter, "Couldn't you stay awake with me for just an hour? Stay awake and pray." Jesus went alone a second time, and when he came back, the three were asleep again, because they could not keep their eyes open. Finally, Jesus went alone a third time to pray. When he returned and found the three men sleeping, he told them to get up and go with him. Jesus knew it was time to go with the soldiers and follow through with God's plan. He was willing to suffer and die on the cross to save us for our sin.